Hello, I'm Alexandra and welcome back to my channel. Today is the start of a new reading vlog, and in this vlog, well, I just want to read. I have no theme, nothing. I will just attempt to read as much as I can because it's already the 21st of January, so there's like 10 days left for this month, and I have like about 100 books to read. Just kidding, but you know, I have a lot of books to read. So I'll just quickly talk about the books I'm currently reading, and we'll just go quickly towards what the next 10 days will look like. I used to do 1 week vlogs, but I feel like now that I'm very busy with school, 10 days is a better option. So I have 2 audiobooks that I can listen to. So first off, we have The Frozen River by Ariel Lahan. I think I'm gonna start with this one because I look at the thing and it says like fans of Outlanders, and I absolutely love Outlanders, so I think I'm gonna go through this. This is for my Goodreads Choice Award historical fiction category. Like, I'm just trying to read them all. But I also have The House and the Cerulean Sea by T.G. Klune. I don't know how to pronounce that name. But I think this was part of one of the maybe fantasy category, but I think it's the second book that was nominated for the 2024 awards, and I haven't read the first one, so I will try and attempt that. Now for physical books. I'm in the middle of reading the Vampire Diaries, The Return, Volume 3, Midnight. I hate it, honestly. Like, I'm thinking about DNFing it. Before I decide that, I need to figure out if I have another book from that series in my physical TBR, because if I do, I'll have to finish this. But I'm at page 232 right now, and I just not enjoying the writing, the characters, the story. I'm completely disconnected with this one, but we'll see. But I'm also reading this book. It's The Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson. This is book 2 of the Mistborn trilogy, and I'm now on page 539, and there's like, let's see, I have a little bit, 240 pages to go. The plan is to finish this before the end of the month, but right now it is Tuesday night. I did study a lot today. My boyfriend is at work. I'm home alone, and I think I'm also wearing my big hoodie because it's been so cold, so cold outside. But anyway, so I think I'm gonna make myself a tea. I'm gonna sit on this chair with Brandon Sanderson and read this because it's been a while since I've sat in a chair for a while, like an hour, for just to read, because it just doesn't happen to me anymore. So I think I'm gonna do that. Hopefully the cats don't go crazy, because our new cat he likes to jump on everything. The TV, the door frames. So hopefully he can stay quiet. I'm looking at him and I'm like, he's not gonna stay quiet. Anyway, so I'll go first figure out about the Vampire Diaries so I can see if I DNF this book or not, and then I will come back once I've made my tea and I'm ready to read this. Okay, so I quickly looked into it, and I'm gonna DNF this book at page 232 because I don't care. I just don't care about it, and I picked another book that I will read between Brandon Sanderson and we have 3D Road by Joseph Boyden. This is a Canadian writer. I'm excited to read this, but I'm also very scared. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know if I'll start tonight, but it will happen this month. But yeah, I'll see you soon. I'm ready. I have a tea. Cats are calm, and I'm gonna read this for as long as I can. And also, last time I did this, I put some music on my phone, and then I put it in the vlog. It got like flagged because of copyright issues, so I'm gonna read in silence. I'm gonna block the sound before because we could hear the cat pee. I'm guessing the mic picked it up. But yeah. And you know what's funny? When there's one cat in the litter box, the other goes right beside it to look at the cat who's doing his business. Funny. And now they're fighting. Toto! I think there's a cat beneath me, like under the chair. Yeah. Toto! There's a cat in the shelves. So I read a chapter, so that's what, 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes. As I said before, I read very fast, so I read like 12 pages in, let's say, 4 minutes. Yeah, I read fast. I think I'm gonna go off camera because I feel like cats are gonna do something stupid. We'll see. They're fighting through the shelves, so, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna go and keep on reading this book. Hello! So it is the next day, and I did not read as much as I was anticipating, but it's okay. Still read quite a lot into The Well of Ascension. Now I'm on page 662. I'm about to sit down and read quite a lot, so the plan for the rest of the night, it's almost 8 p.m, is to read this, walk, because I still have like a little bit more than 1,000 steps to do while I study. So I'm gonna study while I walk. But I also did start the next book. This is 3-Day Road by Joseph Boyden. I've just read chapter 1, so that's like 10 pages, but we'll see how it goes. So far it's different. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, so the plan tonight is to flip-flop between the two books. I was gonna say read my tea. I don't read tea, I drink tea. I also started an audiobook. I'll quickly talk about it. I'm like 10% into it. It's The Frozen River by Ariel Lahon. Anyways, this book. You're following this woman who is... Anyway, she helps women give birth. I forgot the name. Anyway, I can see why it says like if you're an Outlander fan, because Claire is very similar, but so far that's they kind of do the same job, but not really. That's the only thing I can say. So far it's good. It's just not what I was expecting, but it's good. We'll see how it goes. And it's very funny because the new cat was sleeping with his toy. Let me see if I can find my phone. He was sleeping with his toy. Now he's just woke up and he started playing with the toy. You can hear him. Very funny, but you see, there's a little mouse. He was sleeping like this and now he's just playing. Anyway, so once I'll update you during the night if I read. But yeah, reading is going well so far. Let's keep it going. Hello, so I have made some progress into 3-Day Road. I'm now on page 50, and what I'm gonna say is that it's very dark. I wasn't expecting it to be this dark. It's talking about wars, but also, life and things that can happen when you live in the middle of nowhere, like in the forest in the beginning of the 20th century, so the First World War. It's very dark, and this is not a book I think I will be able to read before bed. But, I still haven't finished this. I'm about to go finish my steps, and then study too. And then I think I'm gonna move to the bedroom because I feel very tired, so I'll go in the bedroom and finish this book. I have like 80 pages left, so it's getting toward the end, and I'm kind of sad, but next month I'll be reading the third book in this series, so it's not that bad, but I'm enjoying this a lot. Like right now it's like the final fight, so a lot of things are happening, but very good. Anyway, I'll probably see you tomorrow because finish my step, go into bed and finish my book. But yeah, see you later. Hello, so it's the next day, and last night I finished this. This is The Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson, Mistborn 2, and honestly I'm just excited to read the next one next month. It was so good. Yes, it's a thick one, it's almost 800 pages, but I absolutely love reading Brandon Sanderson. It's like, I don't know how to explain it to you, but if you like fantasy, adult fantasy, this is very good. I've never read any young adult Brandon Sanderson yet. We'll see, but next month I'm gonna read Mistborn 3, and then the month after I'm gonna read an even bigger one. So this is 800 pages. And there's this book. This book is book 4 in the Stormlight Archives. I am very excited for all of that. So this one is 1200 pages, almost 1300. And Mistborn 2, well, it's about the same number of pages as Mistborn 3 is almost as long as Mistborn 2. And then, I don't know, I'm looking at, I have thick books here. I also have this that I want to read this year. So this is The Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. I've heard good things about this book, but it's very big. But I'm looking, it's written pretty big too, so we'll see. But anyway, so finished Brandon Sanderson. I've read a couple pages in this 3-Day Road. It's very dark, very dark. I don't think I can binge read this, but we'll see. And I've also started another book because, we never have enough books that we are currently reading. So I'm reading Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. And I'm scared, still scared. I have read 28 pages and it's just that this is a classic fantasy. This was published in 1995, I believe. And the thing is, the last time I've read a book that's classic fantasy kinda, it was Game of Thrones, and it's full of the R word that I can say on here. It was horrible. So I'm scared. Okay, I know people have told me it's good, but I'm still scared. But so tonight the plan is to flip-flop between those two. I've also made progress into my audiobook, put it here. I'm at 20%. It's good. I'm not super amazed by it, so we'll see how that goes, but that's about it. I just made myself some tea, so I'm gonna sit and read and try to make some progress. I'm really into the mood of reading, but I have a lot to study, but life is life, and you only live once, so I'm gonna read. I'll see you later. Hello, so I'm gonna wrap this vlog, but before I finish it, there are some books I've made some progress into. So we'll start with the book I finished. I finished 3-Day Road by Joseph Boyden. And honestly, as much as I enjoyed the writing, I did not enjoy the story. It was very dark. There's no joy, no anything. Of course, it's a book about World War I. But I don't know, it was just very dark and a bunch of animals are getting, you know, I don't like that. So I'm disappointed because I had high expectations for this book, and it just didn't work for me, which is very sad. But you know, life is life. At least I finished it. Then if we go through my audiobooks, so The Frozen River by Ariel Lahan, I am 47% into the audiobook, and like, I don't know, I don't really care. You're following this woman who is a midwife, and there's a bunch of things happening, people having kids out of wedlock, and people not being very happy about it, because it's like, I don't know the date, but anyways, historical fiction, so it's near Boston, and I don't know which century, but it's just, I don't know, it's not working that well. I'm gonna finish it because it's not that bad, but like, I don't think it deserved to be the number 3 on the Goodreads Choice Award for historical fiction, because so far, nothing. But I did make some progress into Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. I'm on page 70, and I don't know. I'm not into the story yet. I don't know if it's gonna happen eventually, but like, so far, I'm not impressed. I'm not really enjoying the writing. It just, I don't know. We will see. Also, I've never read anything by Robin Hobb, so I went online and looked. There's so many books in that series, so if I end up enjoying it, I will have a lot of books to read, but like, so far, no. But yeah, it was a good reading vlog. I think I finished a couple of books. A 5-star, the Brandon Sanderson book, a couple of 3 stars, DNF, you know, I don't know. Anyways, it's gonna be it for this vlog. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon in another video. Bye!